Everybody right now is talking about AI like it's some magical robot employee that can replace programmers and do work almost for free. And at first, it kind of looks as if that might be true. Companies started using AI tools that could write computer code, fix bugs, explain programming, and even build apps. People were blown away by how fast it could do things. A programmer could suddenly finish work in hours that used to take days. So naturally, companies started thinking, wait a minute, if this thing keeps improving, maybe we need fewer workers. But then reality started showing up, and reality always sends a bill. The truth is, AI isn't magic. It runs on gigantic computer systems called data centers. Imagine entire warehouses filled wall to wall with computers. Not regular gaming computers either. These are insanely powerful machines that use huge amounts of electricity and cooling systems just to stay running. Every time somebody asks AI a question or tells it to write code, these giant systems have to process all that information. Now imagine thousands of programmers inside a giant company like Microsoft, all using AI constantly all day long. Write this code, fix this bug, analyze this program. The AI keeps thinking and thinking and thinking. All that thinking costs money every single time. At first, companies didn't really care because everybody was all hyped up about it. Investors were throwing money at it. Tech companies were racing each other. Nobody wanted to look like they were falling behind. So businesses basically said, fine, give the employees AI tools. Then some companies started looking at the monthly bills, and they were like, wait, what? That's basically what's happening now. Some reports are saying companies like Microsoft and Uber started realizing their AI coding systems were costing ridiculous amounts of money to operate. Imagine if every student at a university suddenly got access to unlimited DoorDash paid by the school. At first, everyone would just be really excited, but eventually, the principal of the school would look at the budget and realize, we can't afford this. And that's where we kind of are with AI right now. Yeah, sure, AI can write code quickly, but there is a downside in addition to the cost. The code isn't always good. Sometimes it's messy, sometimes it's buggy, sometimes it creates security problems. So now, the human programmers have to spend time checking the AI's work. That means programmers didn't disappear, but their responsibility may have changed. Instead of write all the code yourself, it now becomes you need to manage, inspect, correct, and guide this AI. That's a completely different thing. It's kind of like calculators. Calculators didn't eliminate math teachers. They changed how math worked. People still need to understand what's going on, or they'll type the wrong thing in the calculator and get nothing but nonsense. AI coding is starting to look similar. And then there's another giant issue nobody was thinking enough about: electricity. These AI systems use crazy amounts of power. Entire power plants are being discussed just to support future AI data centers. That means AI isn't just a software issue anymore. It's becoming an infrastructure issue. Now suddenly all these hidden systems are connected together. Electricity, water usage, data centers, internet infrastructure, and more. And see how quickly this becomes bigger than just a chatbot? This is why some people are starting to calm down from all the early AI hype. Not because AI is fake. AI is very real. It's incredibly powerful. But powerful doesn't always mean simple or cheap. The internet was the same way in the beginning. People thought the internet would instantly solve everything. Then over time, people realized it created scams, misinformation, addiction, security issues, infrastructure problems, and privacy concerns. Technology almost always works like this. First comes the excitement, then comes the consequences, and then comes adjustment. And that adjustment phase is where we are starting to enter with AI. Humans do this constantly. We invent something amazing, everybody gets excited, companies rush in, investors throw money everywhere, people predict the future is about to completely change, and then reality slowly forces everybody to become more practical. The funny thing is, AI may still completely change the world, but maybe not in the way people originally thought. Instead of AI replaces all programmers, it may become programmers who use AI effectively will outperform programmers who don't. That's a huge difference. One future removes humans, the other one makes humans more productive. And companies are now trying to figure out which one is actually true. That's why these stories about Microsoft and Uber matter so much. There are early warning signs that the AI revolution may not be as smooth or as cheap as they had imagined. The technology works. The question now is whether the economics work. Because eventually every technology runs into the same question. Okay, who's paying for all of this? And when the answer becomes, wow, this costs way more than we expected, suddenly everybody starts acting a little less futuristic and a little more realistic. Realistic.